What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mina and I make videos every Wednesdays and every Fridays, and today's video is going to be my May favorites. Oh, my April favorites. Yeah, if you are interested, it's a chit chat, get ready with me while talking about my favorites. If you are interested in that at all and any bit, then just please keep on watching, because I show you how to get this look and I tell you all about my monthly favorites. So let's get started. Hello. So we are here to beat this face. Y'all already know what's good. Today I am going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, but I am going to be discussing my April favorites. Yeah, my April favorites. I decided to do it this way because I'm kind of getting bored of the same like sitting over there and doing it and stuff. It kind of gets boring and I wanted to try something new. And I don't really have that many favorites anyway, so I thought I might as well get ready and talk to you guys so it's something new. We see if we like this one a little better, so it's a little bit more chit-chatty, less like I'm gonna sit here and tell you all my favorite, you know. So I'm just gonna get ready, nothing specific. I'm just using my Project Pan products, and we are going to talk about what I've been enjoying this past month. I'm gonna start with priming my eyelids. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Happy May, you guys. I just want y'all to know I'm so glad that April and March are over. Glad they're over. Hopefully this summer is gonna bring us some good things, bring you guys some good things, some good vibes, you know. If summer is canceled, I will riot. I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm taking the ColourPop Yes Please palette, and I am uploading an update on my MTs in probably about a week or two, because we need to know what the fuck is up, you know. Oh yeah, just setting my eyelids with the first shade up top. Not that anyone is gonna follow this tutorial, or it's not even a tutorial, but I just like to let y'all know what I'm doing in case you do like the look and end up wanting to do it yourself. The first favorite that I really been enjoying this month, you guys, and I've been really enjoying it a lot, is the Must Be Nice podcast by Katie and Junes. They are both on YouTube. If you don't know Katie, she's Lusterlux, or Katie on YouTube. I don't know if she changed her YouTube name, but I know she changed it on Instagram. But they are some of my favorite people. I love listening to them talk. I love listening to them, like, their thought process and what's going on, and they're really funny. Junes is one of the funniest people I know. Like, there's a reason why I subscribe to his channel, because he's fucking hilarious. They do have a YouTube page as well as a podcast. It's one of my favorite podcasts that I listen to. I usually get bored after a couple of episodes of a podcast because people just sort of repeat everything, and you know. But Katie and Junes, they are not boring. They have many interesting stories. And Junes, the way he tells it is really funny, and they talk about like interesting topics. And when I drive in the mornings I commute like half hour to work every morning. Half an hour is excessive. I drive 20 minutes. But I don't like listening to music in the mornings when I'm driving, because I feel like it just distracts me and my day becomes chaotic. And so I don't listen to music in the morning. I listen to their podcast, and it literally has me like laughing out loud in the middle of my car. I think people think I'm crazy. I don't really care if they do, just because I really enjoy the podcast and how funny it is. So they're some of my favorite people. I really enjoy their podcast, and if you haven't listened to it, please do, because they're really funny. And Junes has this sick sound machine. So you guys, have you been enjoying the new content that I have been doing lately? I've been trying new kinds of videos. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of like enjoy doing like challenges and funny videos. I find comfort in humor, and so if I can make people laugh, I feel like I've done my job. But it's kind of hard to think of like a funny video idea yourself. Sorry if my voice is doing a thing. I just kind of woke up like 20 minutes ago. But if you have any ideas for funny videos or funny challenges, or not even funny, just like what kind of videos you guys would like to see, let me know down below. I did the tier ranking videos and I really enjoyed those. I did my brother picks my makeup. I really enjoyed that as well. And I did the Doja Cat makeup tutorial, which I really enjoyed that as well. And let me know if you want me to follow anyone else's makeup tutorial like I did with Doja's. I just don't know who to follow. Like, I looked through the Vogue ones and I was like, none of them seem as interesting as Doja's. So, you know, and I was gonna follow Camille Rowe's makeup tutorial because she's Harry Styles' ex and I fucking love Harry Styles. But I was like, I probably shouldn't do that, you know, just to like not be that weird bitch, you know. So I didn't follow that. But if you want me to, give me the excuse to do it, because I'm more than happy to look like Harry Styles' type, you know. I'm gonna move on into my face, taking the YSL Touche Éclat primer. We're gonna talk about the next favorite that I have. The next favorite that I have is, drum roll please, y'all not even gonna see this coming. It is the Function of Beauty shampoos. I know I'm not sponsored. I promise y'all I'm not sponsored. I'm not at that level. Nobody would ever sponsor me. But I am breaking out. No, I bought into the pressure. Okay, is that even a saying? I saw everybody talking about it. I even like recommended it to my sister on the recommendation of like Claudia Salewski and Zoella and all of that. You think I'd know by now not to trust Zoella, but I did not. And so I told my sister to buy it, and she bought one, and I saw the things it was doing to her hair, and I was like, am I really genuinely not letting good things happen to my hair? Because my hair is fried. I went blonde once, and once got highlights, not even full blonde, and it wrecked my hair completely. Kind of been like looking through shampoos and like trying out new shampoos, and I tried out the like Briogeo shampoos and I tried the Way shampoos, and they really didn't do anything for my hair. I don't know why. It pisses me off, to be honest with you. But I bought into the pressure and I was like, I'll just get one subscription of the shampoo and conditioner and see what the fuck is up. There was a lot that was up, to be honest with you guys. Like, I love the process of picking out your shampoo because it's so personalized. You get to choose what it does for your hair, what it smells like, what it looks like, what color it is. They give you like these cute stickers with the bottle that come through, and they are not even that expensive. I feel like if you want a good shampoo, you're gonna have to cough up a few dollars. Maybe not for like regular hair, but I have very fine Middle Eastern hair, and hardly anything has fixed anything of it, and my hair gets oily really fast because I have an oily scalp. And so if that sounds like you might want to look into Functions of Beauty, because their shampoos are lit. You get to choose the scent and choose everything about it, and I think that is very cool and personalized and pretty lit, in my opinion. So even though I bought into the hype of the shampoo that everybody's talking about, I am giving you my full opinion. It made my hair feel very soft. It washes out really nice. It doesn't leave a cast in your hair. It feels really good. Like when you're washing it, it smells really good. You can choose the scent and how strong it is. And it lasts forever. I've had it for like 2 months now, and I've gotten like through 3 inches of it, maybe 3 inches of products. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's definitely worth the money if you're looking for a shampoo and you've tried all the other alternatives and nothing is working for you. I think it's popular for a reason. It works, and I really enjoy it, and I definitely recommend it. It smells good, feels good, makes your hair feel nice. It restores your curls if you had curls that were destroyed like me. It restores your curls like no other. And so that's nice, and I just think it's one of the best like shampoos that I've tried in a while, and I'm definitely gonna be reordering it. I used to think it was a scam. I don't think it's a scam anymore. By the way, the foundation that I used is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I'm in the shade Light Honey. And I forgot to tell y'all because I was too busy raving about a shampoo and a conditioner. The conditioner is so cute. The bottle is so cute. I would show you mine, but I mean, it's customizable. You can barely, like, you can have it look whatever way you want, you know? Next thing I will be talking about is the very famous, very coveted, I don't even know if I'm using coveted in the right way. If you guys have TikTok, in the summertime, this painting, put it right here, was very popular. A lot of people were talking about it and like looking at it, and everybody was like, where do I get one? I want one. And it's like a paint by numbers for adults, and it's Venice at night. And if you guys don't know, Italy is one of my favorite places in the whole entire world. Like, I would die happy if I died in Italy. I love Italy. Just like something in me gets really happy when I'm in Italy. Been there once, but once was more than enough. I died for it. I love the history there. I love the people there, the food. I'm just saying. But when I saw the painting, I was like, oh my god, I love painting. I love wasting time by painting, and I love Italy. So this is something that I will probably very much enjoy, and so I bought it, and I have worked on it for like 3 hours at this point. Not done much, but I do know that when I do work on it, it really makes me happy, and it makes the time kind of stop. So if you're having anxiety, it really helps to work on it, because you just like focus on what you're doing, and it's like a very like step by step. You know what you're doing. You don't need to panic about not knowing what to do and stuff. And so it helps if you have anxiety, or if kind of you have depression, or yeah, it kind of gives you something to look forward to, like what is it going to look like when it's done, and am I doing this right, and all of that. So I think it's really, really fun. Definitely recommend it. Before I move into the next part, I'm going to set my face with the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. One day I'll get the name right. Okay, taking a fluffy brush, by the way, and I set under my eyes with the same powder. Okay, so listen. Dalgona coffee, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's the whipped TikTok coffee. It's called Dalgona, if y'all don't know, because I did not know, like the uneducated rat that I am, is so fucking good. So good. You guys don't even understand. It tastes like coffee milk, but like imagine chocolate milk, but you're doing it in coffee. The best iced coffee I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm a coffee connoisseur, okay? I'm a coffee connoisseur. I love coffee. I drink coffee every single day when I can. So when it came through, when it pulled through, I was like, I gotta try this. And so I tried it, and the first 3 times, believe it or not, that I did it by hand. I whisked it by hand. It did not work. It was not with it. It did not have it. It did not want to have me. It said no, try again later. And so I tried like 17 times. I tried like 6 times, and I like timed myself, and I did it for like 7 minutes with like a whisk in my hand and stuff. And that's how dedicated I was to getting this Dalgona coffee right. It did not look right those times, but when I did get it right eventually, believe it or not, I almost passed out because it was so fucking good. So good. Tastes so good. If you like coffee, definitely try it. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother has tried it at some point, or at this point. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason why it's so popular. If you like coffee, you would love it. If you don't like coffee, there's not really a strong coffee taste with it. It just tastes more like the milk, but also try it out for yourself. Who am I to tell you? I don't know people tolerances with coffee. So if you don't know how it's made, it's just a tablespoon of instant coffee, tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of hot water, and you just whip it up. You can use a hand mixer. That's what I've been doing it lately, because nobody got the time to sit around whisking for like 6 minutes. Doesn't turn out the same, but either way, it works. Do whatever works for you. If you have the time, if you don't have the time, the only annoying thing is that if you use a hand whisk, it'll be really loud, and if people are sleeping, which is when I want to have coffee, is when people are sleeping, it kind of pisses me off. TV shows and movies. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows on screen. Why not? You know, we only have a few steps left, and we only have a few favorite things left. Okay, so the first favorite thing that I've been enjoying is Schitt's Creek. I just finished the last episode last night. I'm crying on the inside. I'm not fine. I'm not fine at all. When I first started the show, believe it or not, I think I started it like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, sis. No. I started it 2 months ago. And I know immediately whether I'm going to like a TV show or not by the first couple of episodes, how I feel about it. And with Schitt's Creek, it was like no other. I laughed out loud on the first couple of episodes that I watched, and I only watched 2 episodes the first day. And then it became like my favorite thing in the world really fast. I've recommended it to everybody that asked me for a TV show favorite. I've recommended it to people who have not asked me for a TV recommendation. Because I'm that type of bitch. Everybody needs to watch Schitt's Creek. It's so funny. If you don't think you're gonna like it, I promise you, you will. If you have any sense of humor, I think you'd really like it. It's really, really like special. And I'm really sad it's over, but I'm glad I watched it, and I get to rewatch it over and over again. If you want a good laugh, if you're having a bad day, it'll definitely brighten up your day. Like 3 of the characters are actually family members in real life. And it's really, really cute, and I really enjoy it, and I'm really sad that it's over. Kind of reminds me of like How I Met Your Mother, but less pissed off when I finished it. The new season of The Crown, I think it's season 3, so good, so freaking good. I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the first and the second season. It's really, really good. I really, really recommend it if you haven't watched it. But if you're interested in the monarchy and like Britain's history and like everything about it, it's really, really interesting. They did such a good job this season. The actors did such a great job. I don't particularly like the person who is portraying the queen in this season. I much preferred the actress from the last seasons, but they gotta get older, so they have to like change the people that are acting in it. But the person who portrays Prince Charles is on another level. He's such a good actor. And they got it so historically accurate that I like looked up everything that happened in it on YouTube, and it was right there, and it all looked the same. It was wild. It was crazy. I know it's like not a big feat, but it's still really, really cool. I just really, really think they did a great job with this season. I didn't know if I wanted to watch it, but when I watched it, I was so glad that I did, just because it's so good. And Prince Philip and the Queen are like having problems, and like I don't really see, everybody was like, oh, they're having problems. They don't really begin having problems all the way until like the very end. In my opinion, they're really cute, and Princess Margaret is really cute. They have really, really great actors playing in the show, and I just really, really enjoyed it. So I definitely recommend those 2 shows if you're bored and have nothing else to do. I sound like I've been smoking 45 packs a day. I have not, I promise you. The first music favorite that I've really been enjoying is Doja Cat's Hot Pink album. So, oh god damn, okay. Doja Cat is either hit or miss. I feel like you either really like her stuff or you only know the songs from TikTok that have blown up. But trust me, the music that hasn't blown up is really good. I actually didn't enjoy her album the first listen through, but I really enjoyed it like after the second and the third. Don't ask me why I kept listening to it if I didn't like it. I cannot tell you. All I know is that I really, really enjoyed the album. She did a really great job. She has really good lyrics and really good beats, and I could listen to that album on repeat for like 4 times in a row and not get bored. She's just like such a genuine person. I feel like a genuine person. I feel like she's really funny and really cute and really thick, and I really enjoy her for that and for releasing music and making people who are thick feel better about themselves. At least she did that for me. Six Blacks East Atlanta Love Letter. I don't really know how to say his name. I say it both ways. Like, it just depends on the mood and how I'm feeling. By the way, the blush that I used is the NARS Amore blush, and the bronzer that I used is the Kiko Milano bronzer baked bronzer in the shade Warm Melange, and I'm almost out of that, so it's really sad. Anyways, okay, East Atlanta Love Letter. Six Lack is one of the most... Don't come for me just because I don't know how to say his name, okay? I've asked several people, and they've told me different things. His music is so good, and he's such a genuine person, I feel like, and he's so real in his raps, and like I was very like unsure whether to watch or listen to his album or not. My sister told me to listen to it like literally 2 years ago at this point, and I didn't listen to it just because I was like, I'm not really interested. And then I listened to Loaded Gun, and that became one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, the things he did on that song we don't talk about. But I really enjoyed that song, and then I enjoyed Switch as well, and I enjoyed Let Her Go, and so I was like, might as well listen to it. And I listened to it, and then I had it on repeat for like a month before I listened, or I had it on repeat for like a couple of weeks before I listened to Doja's, and then I had both of them on repeat. They're really excellent albums. Six Lack is very talented, very good at what he does. He's very good at like writing rhymes and shit. And the way he loves his daughter is really fucking cute. So if you were questioning whether you should listen to either of those albums, or if you want new music recommendations, listen to those because they're really good and they're popular for a reason. I feel like Six Lack needs more credit than he's given, because his music is really good, and really, like, if all men could apologize the way Six Lack does, we would have less trust issues in this world. The Jeffree Star palette, the new palette, I cannot remember what it's called ever to save my life. I don't know, but I will put a picture of it right here. Really so good, like such a beautiful palette. I will put a video of me using it down below and up above in the cards, because my brother chose it for me to do my face with, and that was the first time I used it, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. It's really good, really pigmented. If you have been wondering whether you should get it or not, I definitely recommend it. It's really beautiful. It's velvet. It's outside of the box. It's everything that I wanted it to be, and yeah, I definitely recommend it. The last makeup favorite that I will be talking about right here, this right here, it is the Sailor Moon Ultra Glossy Lip. Literally, it's just called Sailor Moon, but it's from the Sailor Moon collection. Look at the packaging. It's so freaking cute. It's literally got moons all over it. If you know anything about me, or if you want to know anything about me, just know Sailor Moon is everything I live for and die for. For lipstick, I am going to use the Snatched lip gloss by Kylie. Yeah, this gloss, look how beautiful it is. Just look at the shininess and the beauty, and like, do you see the glitter in it? It's so pretty. I love everything Sailor Moon, and so this was one of the first things that I purchased. Yeah, very pink. Smells very cute. Very glossy. You see how much glossier that glossy lip just became? I die. So cute. Very glossy, very pretty, very lovely. Smells good, feels good, isn't tacky, isn't like goopy when you wear it. I think it's really divine, and I think everybody should purchase it because it's a gloss, and you can't go wrong with gloss, and gloss is one of my favorite things of all time. So guys, that concludes this month's favorites. If you guys enjoyed this way better than the other way, let me know down below, or give this video a thumbs up so I know whether to do this or not, because I feel like it gets boring of me just sitting there talking about favorites. So sometimes you need to switch it up, and I'm glad I did this time. That concludes this favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. And yeah, always remember to keep your heels and standards high, and to treat people with kindness, and to let me know down below what your favorites were for this past month, and I will see you guys again next week with another video. Little Sausage is out. Bye guys.